Hello and welcome everyone to part 80 of the Empire Total War Great Britain Darthmod Let's Play. We continue with another part of this now world domination campaign, or at least trying to see how many territories we can conquer by 1799. That is the end date for all the festivities. So we're still trying to basically go to war with not go to war with everyone from the start, but we're trying to get a fair way. The Italian state's been destroyed. Hanover's been destroyed. Now you're probably thinking, oh, you were besieging it, that's great. No, for some reason, during the internet phase, Austria just swept in and took it, even though I was besieging it. And I'm at peace with them yet, and I don't kind of want to go to war with them just yet, because they're acting as a nice buffer between me and Russia, and I'm not ready to kind of tear their heart out. Which, that upsets me mahoosively. It really does. But Württemberg is now open for an attack, and I think I'm going to take it because they're allied with Russia, they're at war with Austria, protectors of Savoy, which could cause problems. We'll find out though.
Sound the call to battle.
Declare war. We are going to call Savoy and we're going to call Persia in. I'm hoping they drop Savoy. Trade agreement cancels. Oh no, they're going to be at war with us. That's, you know what, that's fine. It's time we declared war with them anyway. I may assault them, but as you guys know, I like to weaken them down first because I just absolutely hate siege battles. So Savoy is probably going to come and attack my army here over at Milan, which we need to replenish up, and in that case we need to bring these forces from Tunisia over to help out as well. Actually, wouldn't mind bringing these guys over from Tripoli because they've got some really strong forces. So let's do that. Let's take everyone here, pop them in the docks. Fortunately, we don't have our own. Well, we do have our own docks down here. It's quite a way, though. Theatre, yes, let's upgrade that. What is this? This is a chapter school. Protestantism, yep. Spread that faith. Ships are in, and we can actually hit their port. Fantastic. Oh no, that would be. That would be. Genoa. We don't want to do that. Okay, we're going to land here then. At this port, we'll also repair it, and then we'll swoop in from this side. Navy, swap all the troops out the port, if you wouldn't mind. Army, now march this way. Get ready to help reinforce. My other people were saying, attack Venice, attack Venice. I am attacking Venice. I'm just besieging them until, again, they come out, because you guys know my love and passion for the siege battles in Empire with the forts. They just don't do anything for me. I need to see if there's a mod that actually makes them interesting, kind of not as clunky. They need to be bigger, basically, the actual forts, I find. Right, building up an army here. It's helping to hold things. Had a couple of people asking me to get rid of the East India Company troops in my armies because they didn't really fit anymore. I don't see how they don't fit. They're still really good, capable troops, so they're going to stay. Austria, I really need a military access with you. And they rejected it. Oh, I really want to go to war with them, but not just yet. I'm just trying to hold off a smidge. So that's annoying. Well, it means I can at least go up and focus on Denmark for a bit, which is okay, I guess. I probably should leave an army at the border, but I'm going to take both these armies up to attack Denmark for now. Split this navy into two. On each of these ports. And we can take the armies next time, although we've got this army here, which could do with some proper artillery. And some light troops when we can afford it. That's all they can actually afford at all, so that'll do for now. Paris, how are you doing? You are okay. You can do with one more cannon and some more infantry. Oh, you're getting more cannon. Okay, we're getting quite a lot of cannon, and then we'll get some more infantry for you. So let's put them into the build queue. 2 more should finish it off. And finally those green jackets are ready, so we have a full army here, and the overspilled green jackets have gone into this force here. Which is bloody fantastic. Right. This army is finally ready to go. Been waiting to send these guys for absolutely yonks now. And in fact, let's bring... What are you guys? You guys are first rate. Oh, HMS Victory as well. Fantastic. We're going to need to build more ships, obviously, for that. But we're just going to pop them in here. Set them all in. This is going to go to Denmark. Port is free. So we're going to move back up here again. Even if we are protected by those two armies, I think these troops are more than capable of handling themselves. You know, if a spot of trouble does pop up. Let's attack this, try and bring the enemy out. We've hit their port. Bring this fleet back to Portsmouth to start getting more ships. Now, what have we got in here already? I'm going to make this a full 20 stack, so I'm going to go for... we'll go for more first-rate ships of the line. Won't go for the heavy ones just so that we're not as slow. Actually, we'll throw in one more heavy. And then we're going to go for a mix of kind of... Where are they? Throw in some fourth rates, which are going to be faster. Maybe even a couple thirds. Start getting slower, but... And then some fifth rates so that we can, you know, lots of quick little ships that we can move around fast with. This army in here, we need to get the heavy cav in this force. Heavy cav, there's 3 of them, then there's room for 3 artillery pieces, which we're going to go for howitzer, howitzer, howitzer. And then we're all done. Right, so this army up here, in fact, these guys up here, I want a ship ready, please. Only needs to be a small one. Quick, well, easy one. Although, how long is it going to take us to recruit the extra units we need? It's going to take 2 turns, so we might as well give you guys a chance to get a fourth rate. We are recruiting some green jackets, or the last green jacket possible to meet our company of light troops. Then we're going to put in some heavy cav, 2 howitzers, and then we'll probably anything left will be filled up with more infantry. For now, that's good. Oh, we're building up more fleets here, more second rates. That's good, actually. We'll bring them into the navy here. No, 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 no. You're meant to say that. I meant to get the navy. Give me your naval ships. You guys come around here. That's good. Right, I think that's all I wanted to do in Europe for now. We'll probably see if we can get Wittenberg to charge out and attack us, as that's my preferable tactic. Right, the Pueblo Nation. I had quite a few people sort of almost screaming at me, saying, no, you shouldn't have gone to war with them, shouldn't have gone to war with them. They did slip in here and take Lower Louisiana with a small force, which I'll take back. But at the moment, I'm going to push up towards Upper Louisiana, take out the rebels up here. Demand surrender. They refuse. It's not fortified. We're going to attack. Kill them all. But yes, no, I don't see an issue attacking these guys. I know we've got the potential enemy of the Cherokee nations to worry about. Had some people saying, you know, get an alliance with the Iroquois for now. But I don't think we need to. I think they're acting just enough as a natural buffer themselves. So I think we're going to be actually all right there. I don't think we should be too much of an issue. So, all loaded up. Okay. They should go down pretty easily. Just going to have the artillery in the middle. My standard deployment that you've all come to know. Lionheart does not deviate from the stratagem. Not when it works. Although, why is that music playing from Last of the Mohicans? That's not good, I've just realised. Okay, I'm going to have to turn that off. For some reason, that music's still playing. Which I thought I'd got rid of. And the reason why I'm taking that down is because I don't want this video being flagged up for copyright. Or anything like that. Or content ID because it will do with that music playing in it. And so hopefully it wasn't playing long enough for anyone to hear. I know the in-game sound settings are slightly lower anyway for my commentary, but still, I don't want to risk that getting on out. I was thinking that sounds very much not like the base game music. I thought I got rid of all that, though. I'll have to check the audio files again, which is a pain in the arse to do. Right. Dragoons over on the left. I think we're all set up now. We can go to battle. Sorry there won't be any music. Although, hang on, let me give it one more try. I don't know if it needs just a refresh. No, I still lost the Mohicans. So I'm afraid we can't have any music this battle. It hasn't been a problem for the other ones. And on the campaign map it's the right music. I need to go check through the audio files. I clearly missed the one audio file with that one in still, so it shouldn't be too hard to find. But I'll have to, because I just keep doing it and then forgetting about it as such. I need to recheck the guide where it told me which files I need to check. I think I've got a bookmark though. It's fine. I'll sort it out for next time. But I think all the European battles have been fine. It's just when we come up against the Indian nations, because the music is scripted depending on the opponent you're facing and where you're fighting, sort of thing. Which is pretty clever. But for me, that is a bit of a spot of bother. So either that, or I just have to remember to turn the music off for all these battles. That's it. Try and take out their chief. Chieftain's bodyguard. I love how their chieftain is a colonial captain for these rebels. Should be a chieftain's bodyguard or something. Anyway, they're marching through. They're coming towards me. I think they've worked out they've actually got to attack me. Maybe not. They're in a settlement. Well, this is meant to be a settlement. I assume this is Fort Louisiana. It's a great place. The totem pole is particularly awesome. Building a new house here as well. Very nice. Very nice. I can hear those shots. I did have someone saying, why did... I'm not sure if it's been re-enabled again. It seems like my Darthmod settings have reset themselves. I think they have. But it's like, why did I previously have projectile trails enabled with Darthmod? You know, I thought Darthmod was about, you know, adding the realism thing in that. I actually find it quite difficult, because I quite like to see where the projectile trails are going. So that's why I re-enabled them. So, yeah. But apparently they've turned themselves off again. I think my settings have reset themselves, which I think may be perhaps why the music is cocking up a bit. Well, that's no fun with them not coming to us, so we're going to push on up and attack them. That's just not cricket. Run everyone forward, it's fine, they don't need to rest too much after this. They should be fine. General, yeah, sure, we'll bring you up as well, why not? My favourite general of them all, I don't know who you are. I mean, to be fair, you didn't exactly... I mean, you had the politics system in Empire Total War, just thinking about it here. You had the politics system in Empire Total War with ministers and what have you, but your generals actually weren't people that you really got attached to. I don't think, at least. Because there wasn't essentially a family tree in Empire or Napoleon, by default. So, it's not the first time we've seen the removal of a family tree from a Total War series. It came back in Shogun 2, and then it disappeared again in Rome 2. But I think they've made it. You guys in the community have made it evidently clear that a family tree has to come back at some point. Well, I think a family tree has to come back, or they really need to overhaul their politics system so that it's far more engaging and actually interesting, and doesn't cut off after civil wars. Anyway, that's Rome 2. But I just came across me when I was clicking on my general, thinking, hang on, he isn't represented in a family tree in this game actually. Haha! It's not just Rome 2. These are African warriors, so they should be attacking me. Yeah, they are looking like they're about to charge. But the Rangers and Colonial Foot are firing. A good volley from them there. I'm waiting to kind of pull them back to the last moment, but they've broken already under all this fire. Or some of you are going to think, why are you firing over the tops of their head? Surely you're killing them well. Technically, my men shouldn't be getting any kills here because they're in light infantry doctrine. So they shouldn't have got any of this friendly fire kill, which is why I'm kind of surprised that there are kills. Unless there's been bowmen about, which I haven't seen. But I can't see any. These guys are standing up at the wrong time. But they should be firing over their heads. That's the whole point of the light infantry behaviour, so you can put them as a screen in front of your men. Oh dear, oh dear. I didn't see these guys over here. Oh, they're broken anyway. They're wavering. No, they're wavering. Cavalry, charge them. Need to bring you guys in. I was too busy watching the Rangers have fun. Attack them over there. It's fine. I think they've got it sorted now. Well, Rangers, do your thing. Here's the bowman over here. So hit the general over there. We've managed to kill these guys. We're going to bring the cavalry around the back in a moment. Actually, these guys should not be interlapping like that. Are you firing at the general, please? Oh! Nice volley. Not too many kills, though. They're all holding fine. These guys have tried to come back for another assault. Failed. We've got these guys pretty much dealt with over there. We don't need to really bother about chasing them down too much. And now charging against the general. And get the cannons to stop firing. Limber up. In fact, one of the cavalry units after the bowman, the other after the general, and then we'll swoop over this side. These guys over here to hit the Native American warriors that are coming on in. There we go, we hit them all. Hold your fire. These guys come down the back. Your volley's ready. Oh, come on, break. Yes, they broke just as they got to the line. Nice. That's everyone routed. Oh, that should be the end for them all soon. And we're just going to end the battle there. Heroic victory. Managed to take them out there. At Upper Louisiana, we'll obviously have to send a contingent back to take Lower Louisiana, because that got taken out there. The defense of it was held by 2 mortar crews. And they were beyond useless. We lost 124 men in that. That's not too bad. Although all of that was friendly fire. So that's not good at all. But we need to sort that one out. Well, that light infantry doctrine should have worked, unless I've got the wrong end of the stick with that one. But I've always used it as a screen. Right. The Plains Nations all the way over there. That's going to take a long trek to get up there. But we have the Pueblo up here as well. We have obviously the Superior troops and cannon. I'm going to move in here. I'm going to refuse surrender, and I'm actually going to continue the siege and allow them to come out and attack me, just try and weaken them down. They're only going to last 2 turns as it is. We should be able to take them down with relative ease, I'd have thought. Just going back over here. We're recruiting any troops? Not really, no. Over here, yes we do. Hello. Let's pop you guys in. In a fleet, in a fleet, in a fleet. Oh, we don't need to worry about Trinidad and Tobago. Right, so, this army actually come back and take Lower Louisiana and New Orleans for us. So we'll sail into this port, drop them off, they can take it back. And then we might need to send reinforcements to Texas if we need to. I think it's going to be a big battle. Lag on the naval ship there. We don't have any cannon, but we have lots of some light infantry which we can use. We should be okay. It depends how close they can get with the charge. Okay, so we've attacked their port here. Going to jump all my troops off. And then with my army we're going to go and attack Lower Louisiana. Demand a surrender. They refuse. We're going to auto-resolve it. There we go. That's alright. We'll take that. Then we'll just replenish everyone. Region captured, it's back being ours. Upgrade that. What is that? That's a school. No, we want church school. And sugar plantation. Well, let's find out on the world market. Trade. What's worth more, sugar or coffee? It's the coffee. Sugar is actually very much devalued. I think it's because we're flooding the market with pretty much everything. Genoa and the Ottoman Empire not receiving anything. That's a shame, but thankfully we're still getting enough money. Which is okay. We can upgrade more up here. And again, oh, cotton. I think cotton was doing better than sugar as well. Where's cotton? Cotton, yes, 21. So we're going to go for a... No, oh, tobacco. Oh, I didn't realise it was tobacco. That's doing better, so we'll go for tobacco. Tobacco plantation. We've taken all this area here, which is good. We can... It's the Iroquois Confederacy up here. We can take all those out and use an army background. Upper Canada is where I want to go with some forces. And that will mean going into the Iroquois nation's land, which will probably pee them off a smidge. We've got all these awesome special units now, which is cool. And we're putting 3 more units there, which will get us 1 shy of complete army. We need some artillery. Let's get 1 howitzer in there at least. Actually, let's cancel the extra infantry. Let's go for 2 howitzers, because we've got enough infantry then. We've got the rangers as the skirmishers. More infantry. We've got the Hesse Castle Grenadiers. And we've got the light dragoons. This can be awesome. Sweet. This army over here still replenishing. Remnants of an East India Company. We can take Newfoundland as well. In fact, thinking of where am I going to build my next army up from, we're going to go back here. We're going to start building more units. Spam them out, spam them out, spam them out. Okay, that's that done. We were going over to India to re-engage lots of armies being built down here. We're building up loads. Just to go nuts with invasions. So we can absolutely destroy the enemy. We got nearly a full army here. We're just going to build up a full army of East India Company troops and then send them forward. And these will descend through Persia. We'll take out Persia. And then into the back of the Ottoman Empire while we push from the front in Europe. That will be the plan, at least. So this round we're going for 1 more round of East India Company troops, and then we're going to start going for cavalry, then finally cannon. Which is all good. Keep on building. Okay, we can get any there. We can get some. We might as well. We'll chuck everyone together, and then we're going to rendezvous with all these armies up on the border, all along here, and then we will declare war on Persia and sweep on through. We can send armies up here to hit Russia in the back if we wanted to. In fact, that may well be a valid tactic. Send like 4 stacks, full stacks up here, start causing trouble for Russia at the back, crippling them there, while we also hit the Ottomans with, say, another 4 down here. So that's what we need to aim for, probably around about 7 or 8 stacks in total. We already have 1 ready to go. It's been ready to go for years. But, yeah, that's that there. Right, back to the main map. And I also wanted to get an army together to attack Denmark and Iceland, which is going to be this army here that we're putting together. And that should do us fine. This port here, though, you can get me, or you're getting me what more? You're getting me first rate, heavy rate for... Oh, wow, okay. Well, we'll put you into probably one of these fleets and just make one of them a very heavy fleet navy. The rest of the ships that need to go into that need to be all cheaper. And, well, not cheaper, but lighter ships. Lots of cavalry for this army there. We're moving those armies back to their respective ports. Let's get them back as far as we can. We have an army here, which we are sorting out as well. Paris one's ready as well, and then Madrid's, and they'll be all ready to move. So I think for now we're done. I don't really want to... Well, we could attack Wittenberg. Demanding their surrender is not going to help. Let's see, garrison unit. Grenzers. Oh, they're pretty cool units. I prefer actually to wait it out though. Actually, so we're going to give it an end turn before we wrap up this part for now. See where it goes. We managed to strike at the Pueblo nations, take some territory there. We've got them surrounded and besieged elsewhere in Texas, so we should be able to have that battle next time as well. Because I just wanted them to take a little bit of attrition or to come out and attack me. We could leave it one more turn and then they'll either have to surrender or give up, but we'll see. We shall see. Russia still not had a chance to engage with them face to face, which is why I want to keep on the good side of Austria at the moment, because that helps as a massive buffer state. What have we got a chance here? Battle. Oh dear, Lombardy. They're coming to attack me, and my weakened forces here, they are most likely going to have me. We do have a fort here, so we can try and defend. Yeah, so it's attacking Württemberg has brought them in before they were ready to be replenished. Their reinforcements aren't that strong, so we're probably going to lose Milan there. But we'll find out next time. We'll try and hold it to kill as many as possible. Unless you guys say in the comments that you're not interested in seeing this battle, in which case we'll keep on moving on, and I'll fight it myself. But actually, I wanted to check the music on the campaign map, didn't I? I have to wait for that to come back here, but I'll wait for that after the recording's finished anyway. But check that it's the base Empire music, and I'll try and sort out the in-game battle music for next time as well. So, anyway. Oh no, I'm just hearing the music. Oh no, it is the default stuff, so I've just missed a song. I've just missed the Iroquois, well, the, I think it's called like the Iroquois March or something like that, it comes under, but it's using Last of the Mohicans music. I'll get rid of that for next time. Anyway, as always, hope you enjoyed. Please remember to comment, rate, subscribe. I'll see you all again soon. Ciao for now.